Hi, I'm Donathan.
And I'm Kelly. And we are Craving Cinematics.
Well, this past weekend, we decided, what movie are we going to watch? And I said, Koi Mil Gaya. I've been waiting to see that movie ever since I first saw the trailer. And Kelly said, okay, let's watch it. And
I'm easy that way. Just keep going. Just keep going, maybe. Just go.
Anyway, I want to know what... First of all, before I give my thoughts, I want to know what Kelly's thoughts are on the movie.
I don't know that I can speak. I don't know that I should speak now. We had been working out in the yard all day long Saturday, and we were hot, and we were sweaty, and we were nasty, and we were tired, and we were hurting just every muscle in our body.
And you're still hot.
Oh. Thank you. Anyway, so we said, I don't want to watch, or I said, I don't want to watch anything too heavy, too mentally challenging, too, emotionally draining. I just want to watch something lighthearted and fun. And that's when he said, I want to watch this movie. So we sat down to watch it, and yeah, I don't care what any of y'all think. I thought it was a cute movie. It entertained me so much. It really did. It was just lighthearted. I didn't have to get all emotional. I didn't have to go through that roller coaster. I just had fun. I just sat there and enjoyed what I saw. And let me tell you, Jabu, is that the...
Jadu.
Jadu. The little alien. Oh my goodness, I wanted Jadu. He was so cute. And his little facial expressions, the puppeteers and things that, whoever worked him did such a fantastic job. He had the cutest little facial expressions. I wanted Jadu.
Right.
Anyway, what'd you think?
Well, there are a couple of things I want to address about this movie.
Y'all put your seatbelts on. Here we go.
Yeah, I've read several of the comments concerning the trailer reaction and everything. Oh, don't watch this movie. It's not good and that kind of thing. Also, this is not a science fiction movie. It's a romance movie and things like that. Well, first of all, since Kelly and I have been watching Indian movies, there are two traits in an Indian movie that we expect now. It has to have romance. It has to have romance.
We're all high and mighty now.
Oh, yeah. No. It's that it's got to have romance in it. Period.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also got to have one minimum good song in it. The music in it really makes the movie, I think. And
which is so funny because that's when we did our first movie review. What was it?
Bahubali, the beginning.
Yeah, Bahubali, the beginning.
Yep.
And the music videos came in. We're like, what the heck is going on here? Why is there music and dance? Now we're to the point where we wait for them. We can't wait anyway.
Yeah,
we can't wait to see.
I agree. And that is the trait of a good Indian movie. And as I said, Kelly, or at least I, come to expect it because I look forward to those kind of things. The other thing I want to address about this movie, the comments said this is not science fiction, and I disagree. Some of you have commented that this is nothing more than a ripoff of E.T. or some other science fiction movie. But at the same time, this is not a science fiction movie. This is a romance movie. Yes, it's got romance. Yes, it's got music. Yes, it is a little dated, but that's understandable considering when it was made. But to be honest, this is a true science fiction movie. And the reason I say that, it's not a ripoff of any other science fiction movie, but it gets a lot of its influences from other science fiction movies. To qualify that, I give you a good example. Star Trek, the original series. It was a novelty. Gene Roddenberry came up with that, and it's all created. And, well, I disagree because he took a lot of influence from the Forbidden Planet. There are a lot of nuances that he took from that movie to incorporate into Star Trek. Well, this movie did the same type of thing from other science fiction movies. And I can just about list all of them that they took influences from. The first one I noticed was Contact. Of course, when Rohit's father contacted the aliens.
Oh! I found out. Somebody told me that was Rohit's real father.
Really?
Yeah, that's what somebody said.
Rithik's?
I mean, Rithik's real father, yes.
Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that.
Anyway, let us know if that's true or not, but that's what somebody told me.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
That's all right. Contact. The second one was Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. However, I really think that Steven Spielberg took that tone from an actual Indian chant song or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But again, this is speculation on my part, but I've heard that music before, even before Close Encounters. The third one is, of course, E.T.
E.T.
Yeah. But the fourth one I could count just right off the top of my head is Flowers for Algernon. So there are a lot of science fiction influences in this movie. Now, this movie, I believe, why many people consider this, not to be a very good movie is because of what the expected age range would be. This movie reminded me a lot of Disney's movies The Navigator and The Explorers. It is really based around, and the story is based around children, and also the relationships between an adult who isn't capable of being an adult with these children.
Oh, that's me.
So
sorry.
Where's Jedi when you need him? But anyway, with this story, it's very similar to these other movies I used to watch growing up. And I knew instantly when I was watching it that this is the type of movie that really appeals to a younger audience.
Sure.
And so I took on that mindset. I remember when I was 13 years old and I saw The Navigator for the first time. It blew my mind. And when I took on that mindset, I really enjoyed this movie. It is really good. And it has all of those concepts that a younger person would go through when they're being bullied.
Oh, yeah.
To imagine having the power to fight against that, along with being able to be recognized for who you are and being able to go beyond your own abilities. So this movie, I really want to be able to show to my grandchildren as they're growing up, because just like with The Navigator and The Explorers and The Goonies and some of these other real famous Western movies, this one I put right up there with those. And I would love to share this movie with my grandchildren. Now, granted, I will have to get them used to reading subtitles, so they'll have to be a little bit older for that. But I really love this movie. And I am definitely going to see it again, especially before I see Krish. Because of...
You going to watch it with your grandchildren? Go ahead.
Anyway, I want to see it again, and it's just a wonderful movie.
Well, and plus, we haven't watched a movie really yet that's kind of oriented towards a younger crowd.
That's true.
So this is really the first one. So
yeah, so
it's good to watch with your grandchildren.
I'm Donathan.
I'm Kelly, and we are Craving Cinematics. Bye-bye.